Hello students, how are you all? Hope you all are fine. Kindly remove your textbook, page number 10. Children, if you look at this picture, what are children doing? Yes, you are correct. It is early morning and then they are going to school. So your guess for today is completely correct. It is children are going to school. This poem is being translated from बच्चे स्कूल जा रहे हैं by Nida Fazli. Now this poem highlights the reaction of different elements of nature at the sight of children going to school. In this poem, Children Going to School is a beautiful poem. It talks about how natural elements like sky, sun, breezes, fragrant flowers, people tree and every particle of earth and pigeons etc. They are happy at the sight of children going to school. They express their happiness in different ways as the children find their way to school. So let's begin with the poem. Children going to school. Children are going to school. Morning light spreads over the earth. Once again, the sky bows his head in respect, for children are going to school. Now, in this first stanza, what the poet is trying to tell you is that the sky, the element here mentioned is sky and earth. In the morning light is spread all over the earth, and then you feel as if the sky is bowing down in respect that as you children are going to school. As if the element, they are happy to see you all, that you all are going to school. The sun, after his morning dip in the river, dressed up in his golden muslin turban, waits and smiles on side of the road, for children are going to school. Now, in this second stanza, the poet is trying to tell is that the sun, as if it is looking, the sun in this stanza is described very beautifully by the poet. He says that after the sun's morning dip in the river, it is dressed up in the golden muslin turban. Now, what do you mean muslin? A kind of a soft cotton fabric. Now, dip means what? When you get into the river, when you plunge into the river. So, as if it is dressed up in the golden muslin turban, it waits and smiles on one side of the road, for children are going to school. Now, in the third stanza, though the green topped branches. Now, here the poet is talking about the trees, green topped branches, breezes sing their songs of blessings. Fragrant flowers awaken the sleepy roads with their melodies. The morning scenario, if we see when the children are going to school, we find that as if the breeze is singing the songs of blessings. The wind is singing the song of blessings, and everywhere you find the sweet aroma, the fragrance of the flowers, as if They are trying to awake by their fragrance to the sleepy roads that who are sleeping with their melodies so that they could wake up and to see how children are going to school. As we all go in the morning to school. So everywhere how the environment is, how the elements of earth is. So everything is being described here as if they are happy to see you all that you all are going to school. At the corner of the lane, now what been by corner of the lane? In the corner, what you find? The people in his lush, deep foliage. A people is a kind of tree, as we have banyan tree, we have people tree. Okay, and how it is? It is very thick enough. So, at the corner of the lane, usually we find the people tree in the corner of lane, not on the middle, in the corner of the lane. So here also, the people in his lush deep foliage waves his hands, for children are going to school. Now people tree, as if what it is doing, what is the reaction? The people tree is waving his hands at the children going to school. Means here also people tree is happy to see you all, that you all are going to school, and in the happiness is waving his hands. Though in reality people tree doesn't have hands, but the branches and the leaves are waving. They are in the breeze, they are swaying, so as if they are waving you to say, go to school, we are happy for you all. Now in the next stanza, angels of light have set out. Now who came out? Angels of light. What is their duty now here? See, let's see. Angels of light have set out. Every road is a gleam at this hour. Now, what is the poet trying to say or convey the message in this stanza is what? The angels of light, they have come out, they have set out. And so every road is what? Every road is shining very, very bright. For whom it is shining? For you children to go to school, because even the angels of light are also happy to see you all, and they are blessing you all that you are going to school. Every particle of the earth throbs like a mother's heart. Now, every particle of earth, that means the earth is also happy to see you all, that you all are going to school. Every particle of the earth throbs like mother's heart. Time sitting on an old roof flies pigeon in the sky, for children are going to school. Now, in this stanza, the concluding stanza, the poet is trying to tell us what? That he is comparing the throbbing of every particle to the throb of mother's heart. As mother always blesses, na, every throb of a mother's heart is full of blessings and happiness for the children. So here also, every particle of the earth is giving you blessings. And the poet has compared the throbbing of every particle of the earth to the throb of a mother's heart. Even when you see that angels of light, the sunlight is rejoicing, okay, at the sight of children going to school, and it had made the roads shining bright for children. So in last two concluding paras, the angels, they are also the angel of light has made the road shining bright so that the children may easily go to the school. If you see in this poem, it is expressed what? The sky. The first of all, the first element sky bows his head in respect for children going to school. In the next one, the sun waits and smiles on one side of the road for children are going to school. The breeze, though the green top branches, breezes sing their song of blessings. The fragrant flowers, they waken the sleepy roads with their melodies. The peepal tree, it waves its hand for the children are going to school. Every particle of earth, it throbs like a mother's heart for children are going to school. Pigeons fly in the sky for children are going to school. Now, if you look in this poem, children are going to school. In the morning, we find it is a beautiful sight, and the children they have fun while going to school. The little games they play, the mischievous thing they do in the school, all it makes a pretty picture. So the whole world is happy to witness this sight. Apart from this, it is important that children go to school for their development and development of the world at the large. So the whole world is happy because children are going to school. I hope children you have understood the importance of going to school, that every element is blessing you all and everybody is happy to see you all, because school is a temple of knowledge, and if children didn't go to school, they will not attain the knowledge. In a school, they learn different subjects, good qualities, various skills, and this helps them to become a good individuals and great citizens also. And children who don't go to school will be denied of all these experiences, and they will also miss out the fun the other children have when they go to school. So we should ensure that every child is sent to school and he receives or she receives good education. This will not only help him to realize his dreams but also help them to contribute towards the national development. So let us educate and empower ourselves and work towards a bright future. Hope you all have understood the poem Children Are Going to School. Thank you, children. God bless.